my name is Hitesh Narashit. I am from Manavara. So last class we are discussing about a topic from 9th standard, that is construction. In construction we discussed about two construction, that is one is the angle bisector, another is the perpendicular to a given line. So let us move on to the next construction, that is construction 11.3. So to construct an angle 60 degree at a given initial point. So let us take construction 11.3. Construction 11.3 is to construct an angle 60 degree at the initial point. So initial point means it's the initial point of a line segment. When we have a line segment in the initial point, so we have to construct an angle of 60 degree here. So we have to know the procedure, and along with that one we have to draw the angle 60 degree. So before going to the construction, so we have to know how to take those things. Here we are dealing with the angle bisector. So here in this construction, so we have to continuously take angle bisectors only. So but in the initial part of this construction, there is no need of angle bisectors. But when we going to the some of the problems, so when you want to construct a 30 degree, 90 degree, likewise when we have, so at that time, so we have to take angle bisectors. So we have to know the procedure first. And firstly, before going to the construction, we have to know how to take those things. So firstly, we want a line segment. So firstly, let us consider a line segment AB. So let us consider a line segment AB. Consider a line segment AB. Yes, so let us consider a line segment AB. So A is the initial point here. Yes, so let us consider this one. AB is a line segment. Yes. So here it is the point A, and here it is the point B. Yes. So here we have to draw a angle 60 degree likewise. Yes. So firstly we have to know how to take those things. So here, so let us take this as O. I will take this as O here. So OB. I will take this as OB. Because so we have to consider this as a radius. Sometimes we want that one as a radius. That's why I just change that one as a, here it is OB. So OB is a line segment. Yes. So here we have to take a compass. So compass with any radius. So you can take any radius, but don't disturb the radius here. So here we have to take a radius. It's like this, and here I will take, and you have to draw a curve. So you have to draw a curve like this. It passes through it intersects OB, and you can draw complete circle as well. So I will draw a complete circle first. So because we have to know how to take other angles. Also. So don't disturb the radius. So it's not a procedure, just look at the procedure here. So how to take other angles also. So firstly we have to know. Yes, here I will part, so with the same radius, so on the point A. So here I will consider this as a point A. So it intersects the line segment OB, and here I will place the needle of this compass, and I will draw a curve here. And then here I will place a needle part of this compass, and then here I will draw a arc. And likewise here I am just placing. So here I am just placing the needle of this compass in this point, and then I will take a curve like this, arc like this, and here also, here in this point also, I will take the same arc. Here also I will take the same arc. After that, you have to check whether it intersects the point A or not. Yes, it intersects the point A. So that means here it's split into 6 equal parts. Just observe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It splits into 6 equal parts. What is the measure of each part here? What is the measure of each part? So it's completely a 360 degree. It completely at 360 degree. So when you divide with the 6, so here it is 6 parts are there. When we divide with the 6, each part having a measure of 60 degree. Each part having a measure of 60 degree. That means here it forms a 60 degree. Here it has here in between these 2 points we have a 60 degree. In these 2 parts we have a 60 degree. This part is also 60 degree. This part is also 60 degree. This part is also 60 degree. And then we have to measure. So then we have to measure the complete angle. So that means here from O, what is the angle here up to here? It is 60 degree. So this is 60 degree. And then when we take this one, it is 120 degree. And when we take this one, this is 180 degree. And here 240 degree. 60 degree increases. Here 60 degree increases here. Here 300 degree. And here 360 degree here. So that means here what happens is, here we can take easily 60, 120, 180, 240, 300 and 360. Up to these angles we can easily draw, because with the help of same radius. So firstly we have to take any radius you can take, and then just place this compass on this point O, and then just draw a circle here like this, and then we have to take the intersecting point with the line, and then we have to take a curve simultaneously like this. So you can get 60 degree, 120 degree, 180 degree, 240 degree, 360 degree. Here it is possible. Yes. So here I want 30 degree, not 60 degree. So what we have to do here? So here just observe, here 60 degree it is given. We have a 60 degree here. So you can draw 60 degree. Yes, here you can draw a 60 degree here. Yes, I got the 60 degree angle here, so this forms a 60 degree angle. Then I want 30 degree. Here we have a angle bisector. Already we know that angle bisector splits an angle into 2 equal parts. So that's why here 60 degree means half of this 60 degree is 30 degree. At that time what we have to do is, so you have to take this procedure of angle bisector, that is half of this length. So above the half of this length we have to take a radius here, then we have to take an arc like this, and from this point also you have to take an arc. So from this point also you have to take an arc likewise. Yes. So then we can join here. Here you can join. Yes. So this forms a 30 degree. Then if you want 90 degree, what you have to do? So here just observe 16 plus 120. That means 16 plus 120 divided by 2. 180 divided by 2 means 90. That means when you take the angle bisector, how to take that one? Here it is 60 degree, here it is 120 degree. Add it, 120 plus 6, it is 180. Then we have to divide, because when you take the procedure of angle bisector, it splits into 2 equal parts. So what is the complete angle formed here? So here along with the 60 degree, half of this part 30 degree. So 60 plus 30, 90 degree it is formed. That means when you take the angle bisector here, so it forms a 90 degree. Initially we can easily write 120 degree here with this intersecting point. So you can draw a 120 degree. We get here. Then when you want the 90 degree, so then you can take the same procedure. You have to take the length. You have to take the radius more than this length, this complete length. So here you can take, yes, it's more than this length and half of this length, and then you have to take the same procedure, that is angle bisector. Here I am taking the angle bisector here. Yes. So that means here you can join. Yes. It is 90 degree. Yes, it is 90 degree. When you have a 90 degree here, when you have a 90 degree, so then you can easily construct 45 degree also. How can we take the 45 degree? So here it is 90 degree. Here we have 90 degree here. So 90 degree, this is 0 degree. So when we take the half of this length, that is half of this 90 and 0, it is 45 degree. You can take this point and this point. So when you take the angle bisector between 0 degree and 90 degree, then also it is a 45 degree. So you have to take the same procedure of angle bisector. More than this length you have to take, then you have to take the arc. Otherwise you have to take this also. So 60 plus 30, 90. 60 plus, this is 60 degree, this is 30 degree. So that means you can totally 90 degree divided by 2 means it is 45 degree. At that time you have to take the same procedure, that is here. Here you can take, here also you can take the more than half of this length, and then you have to take the same procedure of angle bisector, then you can get the 45 degree. Here also you can take this complete length, more than half of this length, this complete length 0 to 90 degree. Here you can draw an angle bisector. Here you have to take the procedure of same angle bisector, then you can join this length also. So this is 45 degree. So both the steps it is possible here. When you have 60 degree and 30 degree, no problem, it is possible. So here initially when you want to draw a 45 degree angle, so you have to construct 60 degree, and otherwise you have a 60 degree arc here, so no problem. Here you have a 60 degree arc, so no need of constructing a 60 degree. So from that one you can draw 30 degree. So 30 degree here you have, and here you have an arc of 60 degree. With the help of those two you can draw 45 degree. It is also possible. So this is the thing. So whatever the thing we have, so initially when you draw a circle here with the center O, then you have some of the arc with the same radius. You have to draw some arcs on this circumference of the circle. So then we have 60 degree, 120 degree, 180 degree, 240 degree, 300 degree. Then you have a question. So you have to know about questions. Which one we have to construct. For that, which one angle we are needed. So that one you have to know. So if it is you want 15 degree. Or if it is you want so 120 and 180 means 150 degree. If you want 150 degree means only 180 degree and 150 degree is 180 degree, 120 degree and 180 degree is enough. When you take the angle bisector, you can draw a 150 degree angle. So it is possible. And when you want to draw 15 degree, at that time, so here we have 60 degree arc, and then you have to draw a 30 degree angle here. So you have to draw 30 degree angle. After that only you have to take the 15 degree angle. So with the help of angle bisectors. I hope you understood those things. So firstly you have to know the procedure, and here the question is, firstly you have to construct a 60 degree at an initial point. Here I draw a 60 degree initial point. Okay, so here you have to take the same procedure. So what is the procedure? Let us look at the procedure here. So firstly you have to consider line segment OB here. So then taking O as a first step, taking O as a center, draw a circle, and then what is the second step here? So you have to take the same radius. With the help of same radius, so draw a circle, intersects OB at A, then with the help of same radius, A as a center, taking A as a center, draw, taking A as a center, draw an arc, draw an arc on the circumference of the circle, on the circumference of the circle, then join the intersecting point, with the circumference, with the circumference to the point O. Then it forms a 60 degree. Therefore, so I will take this one as a C. So therefore, angle COA is equal to 60 degree. Here we have a COA, angle COA is equal to 60 degree. This is only the procedure to draw 60 degree. But when you want to draw other angle, that is 120 degree. So with the same radius, we have to take this point as C as a center. You have to take the same radius, and then you have to draw an arc on the circumference of circle. Here 120 degree forms, and here you have to take the same procedure in other part of the circumference of the circle. So same procedure you have to take, and whatever the angle you want, so you have to take angle bisector method. So with the help of angle bisector, you have to draw more angles. So let us take some examples. Let us take two examples here. I hope you understood the topic. So here we have two examples. So you can draw without any help of the teacher. So here already you know that one. That is, so here we have to draw a 15 degree. Here we have to draw a 105 degree. So those who are having the confusion, so those only you can draw with the help of me. So otherwise you can draw your own and then you can verify. Yes. So let's start with the 15 degree. So firstly what we have to do, so we have to draw a line segment here. So whatever the line segment we can take first. Yes. So here I will draw a line segment. So whatever the length, you can take whatever the length. So here I will take as a OX. So OX is the line segment. Firstly you have to take, and then you have to take a radius. Any radius you can take, and then you have to draw a curve like this. So that curve you have to construct with the intersecting point. That is, so it must be intersects the line, initial given line OX. Yes. Then with the help of same radius, so you have to draw a arc. So here I will take this as Y. Then you have to draw. So here I will take this Y as a center, and then I will draw a curve on the circumference of the circle, and then take this point, this intersecting point as a center, and then you have to draw a curve here. Yes, I think it is only enough. 60 degree was only enough because it is less than 60 degree. So that's why it is enough. Then you can take the next procedure. So what is the next procedure here? So here it is a 15 degree. So when you want 60 degree means it is easily available. That is, you can join those 2 points. So I will take this as Z. Okay, so here it is easily available. So 60 degrees are easily available, but not 15 degree. So for 15 degree, so we have to construct 30 degree also, because here we want 30 degree. When we have 30 degree, then after that we have to draw an angle bisector. Then only we get 15 degree, because the half of the 30 degree is 15 degree. That's why. So we have to take all this procedure. Yes. So firstly, what is the procedure here for angle bisector? So we have to take the more than half of this length zy, and then we have to draw an arc like this. Here it is more than half of this yz, so here I will draw a curve, and from this, as a y is the center, here I just draw an arc, and then here z is the center, and then you have to draw an arc like this, and then you have to join. Then you have to join this. Yes. So then you have to join this. Yeah. So it is not a 15 degree. It's not a 15 degree. So this is the 30 degree angle. It is. So here it is 30 degree. But with the help of this angle, this intersecting point, with the help of this intersecting point, I will consider it as P. With the help of this intersecting point, so you have to take the angle bisector. This is P and Y. So between P and Y, you have to draw a 15 degree here. So here, you have to take the same procedure, that is angle bisector. Here the more than half of this PY. So you have to take. So you can take above PY also. You can take, because so we have to construct easily. Yes. Then with the help of Y as a center, and then I draw a curve here, and then with P as a center, and here we have to draw a arc like this. So here we have a intersecting point. So with the help of that intersecting point, we have to join with O. We have to join with O here. So this is the angle bisector of angle 30 degrees. So here you have 15 degree. Therefore, so here I will take this as Q. Angle QOY is equal to 15 degree. So here there is no any verifications here. So here you have to draw like that only. So here we have a angle QOY is equal to 15 degree. Yes. So likewise we have to draw 105 degree here. So how to draw that 105 degree? So what are the angles needed here? So just observe, 105 degree means it between 120 degree and 60 degree. So that means we need 60 degree and 120 degree. So in between that one means it is 90 degree. So firstly we have to draw a 90 degree. In between 90 degree and 120 degree means it is 105 degree. So then we can easily draw. Then if it is, we have any other angles at the middle of this 90 degree and 105 degree, then you have to draw 90 degree, also 105 degree, then you have to take the angle bisector. So it is the procedure. So let's draw 105 degree. Firstly, you have to take the same procedure, that is, firstly you have to draw a line segment here. Firstly you have to draw a line segment. Yes. So this is the line segment. I will consider it as OB. Yes. Then the same procedure, you have to take a radius, any radius you can take, and then just draw a curve like this with intersecting points. So it must intersects OB here. Then you have to take the same radius, and then you have to draw a curve like this. Firstly, take A as a center, and then draw a curve here. So it forms a 60 degree, and then with the intersecting point, with the help of this 60 degree intersecting point, then you have to take another arc like this. And then what is the next procedure here? So here we have a 60 degree, here we have a 120 degree intersecting point. Then you have to draw an angle bisector between these 2 points. Then we have a 90 degree angle. Yes, so let's take that one. So here it is. So we want a 90 degree here. So we have to construct 105. So that's why we have to take the angle bisector between this 60 degree and 120 degree. So what we have to do? So we have to take the length, radius. So more than half of these 2 lengths. Then you have to take the procedure to construct an angle bisector here. So with the help of this as a center, I draw a curve here. Then here you have to draw another curve with the help of the intersecting point of 120 degree. So then you have to join this intersecting point. So you have to join this intersecting point here. So this one is the 90-degree angle. So we have 90-degree angle. Here I will just name it. Here we have to name. Here I will take C and it's a D. Then, so again we have to take the same procedure because it is only the 90 degrees, not a 105 degree. So here, with the help of this 120 degree intersecting point and 90 degree intersecting point, so you have to take our angle bisector again. It forms an 105 degree angle. So here, so you have to take the same procedure above CD, above half of this CD. You have to take the radius. Then first we see as a center, you have to draw an arc like this. Then taking D as a center, you have to draw an arc like this. So you have to join the intersecting point with O. Yes. So this forms 105 degree. So this is the 105 degree. So I will take it as E. Therefore, angle EOA is equal to 105 degree we have. So that means if it is you want the angle bisector between this 90 degree and 105 degree, means you have to take C and E as a center of the center, and then you have to take a curve like here, then you have to join. So it is very easy. Then what are the needed thing here? You have to know, and then you have to draw an angle. You have to construct an angle like this. I hope you understood that these things, and also you are having ability to draw all the angles, whatever the angles it is given, so you can easily draw those things. I hope you understood these things. Those who are watching this video for the first time, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. You can get the notification of our channel very easily. Also, hit the like button. Thank you and all. Be safe and stay home.